Good afternoon. And today morning was really good. So basically, I woke up at 5 o'clock, and at 5:30, this candle reached our 1:1. Actually, yesterday, after placing the pending order, it got triggered at around 9:45, and then I went to sleep at around 11. I had a roller coaster of emotions, because we had two winning trades consecutively, and it's a bit rare to get another win. So I was like, no, 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 let's just close it early. Let's just close it early. But then I held on to the trade, and it went down. And as soon as I woke up at 5:30, it was at 1:1. So I broke even, went to play, came back, and saw the take profit getting hit. Beautiful. Another trader's dream. I don't know how long this could be happening. We've been so lucky to take only the winners. So that means that when we lose consecutively, we should remember these days where we won consecutively. So this is the trade. So also I placed these two orders. Actually, I should have placed only one, and I should have taken a loss of 350 rupees instead of 160. The reason is, in Aussie dollar, we have this 4-hour order block, and if we go to the 1-hour order block, we have only this as the order block, right? And the issue is, for some reason, I don't know how I considered this also an order block, as in this, and I placed the order, right? I placed the order here, and I placed the order here, half of quantity. So it got tapped in here, and it looks like as though it went up to 1:1, but actually no, it made a higher high and then only went down and then went down. So it was an immediate stop loss. And I also placed an order here, which doesn't make any sense because there's no 1-hour order block, unless we consider this imbalance. So only if our if the price hit this specific point and went up, we could consider this win. But I closed early because when I went to the charts, it didn't make any sense in the morning. So this got triggered in the morning. So I went to the charts and I saw this was in my phone, and there was no gap here. So I was thinking, why did I take half quantity? I should have taken full quantity here, and there's no trade here. Even now I'm thinking that, but then if I place the order here, because it's a huge wick and imbalance, and there's a push, although there's no fair value gap, there's an imbalance here with this wick. So if I place the order here, then it's a valid one and we could consider it a win. But then I was on my phone, I was outside, and I was quickly scrolling through, and I was like, what, why did I take this trade? I don't remember. And then I closed it immediately, but as you can see, it blasted up. So let's see where we place the trade. So this is the second trade. Open price is 63743. 637. So yeah, this makes no sense. If we took the trade here, at least it's an imbalance, so we can trade. But taking here is weird. And I also checked the previous day's videos to see if the chart has changed today, because that happens sometimes. So I checked previous day's video, and it looks the same. So I don't know why I considered this an order block. I shouldn't. Even if I did, I should have considered this, but I won't be considering. There's a lot of things. But if it was a straight candle without these wicks, I would have considered this wick as an order block. But there is no fair value gap, so we do not care. Okay. And this wick doesn't look very big for me to consider it an order block. So this is a winning trade. No, because it's not even our setup. So this has been the morning. So let's get back to a trade plan. I did not place the order here, I remember. The reason was that it's too big. Like I cannot keep the stop loss here, I should keep it here. So the 1 hour order block is as big as a 4 hour. So it did tap and it did go. And I think in yesterday's video I said we will observe because every 15 minutes order block type we will observe, and it actually worked. Beautiful. So from now on I think I should be taking the 15 minutes trades. But the issue with 15 minutes is that if you place small stop losses, usually it goes to 1:1 easily and then comes back down. So if we put a break even at 1:1, it'll, 1:1 is very quick, and then it will always come back to our place, our entry point, and then again go up. So either we increase the the break even point to 1:1.5, something like that, and then use that strategy. So 15 minutes is working. Okay, and GBP USD no trade. We did not place anything. Then USD JPY, this one looks like an order block, but if you see inside, there is no 1 hour order block. Okay, so that's a beautiful setup. That is a terrible setup. And New Zealand dollar has no setup, as you can see. All gaps are closed. The small tiny gap is there, but I think that's that's not the Monday candle. And if we took the trade, I don't think we would have gotten an entry. Yes, we would have gotten an entry, and we would still be inside the trade and break even, I think. Then there's no setup here. Euro JPY did not get triggered. Okay, then we have this one, did not get triggered. Okay, then somewhere here we are waiting for a setup, but I don't think it will work. Bitcoin is just blasting up. Okay, and gold is just crashing down. Not crashing, it's just going down. This is the next 4 hour order block, and there's a break of structure, so it's a high probability setup. Euro, and we had a setup here and we missed it, but we wouldn't have had an entry. We would have placed the order here and it wouldn't have tapped. So I think if the pending order is still there, I should close it. So I don't have a pending order there. So okay, cool. Then Euro GBP, we have this setup right now. Okay, so this is a huge order block, right? So what we can do is we can go into the 15 minutes, and we do not have setup again. So it could be this. So this is the setup. Let me mark all these opportunities and place some pending orders before I go out. Okay, this is not day 2, this is day 4, right? Saturday, Sunday, I couldn't record anything. Also, no trade, obviously, but I couldn't record anything because there were totally, including myself, 9 people in the house, all of my cousins, and we were just doing fun stuff, chilling, watching movies, and all that stuff. And basically, I don't think you can see, but then we made this choice. We made the decision. It's not a choice. We made the decision to increase our capital to 1 lakh. And I also did it. I verified my proof of residence in Exness, and it got there was a few issues. There were few issues. It took some around 1 hour, and then finally somehow it got resolved, and then I got verified, and then I immediately deposited more 60,000. So I have 1,02,395, and I missed a lot of trades, and most of the trades were losing trades. So let's see what happened. We did not have any trade in Euro and GBP. GBP JPY we did not have a trade, and what is that? USD JPY we had 2 opportunities, which is this. This. Okay, so 2 opportunities within the same 4 hours, so it is split into 2, and we would have lost here and here as well. Both are 1 hour order blocks, and we lost both. But I did not take. Um, no reason. Um, this one we did not get a setup. New Zealand dollar, Aussie dollar. We got a clean setup, and it just tapped and then zoom and down. I did not take this trade. I don't know why. I think I was uh, getting the proof of residence approved and all that stuff, so things were happening. US Euro JPY, I thought we could take here, but then for some reason I did not take. Yes, again we would have lost again. So actually two losing trades and one winning trade. Then USD CAD, we knew that this wouldn't work because there is no 1 hour gap, so no trade there. Then gold, there was this opportunity which if we took, we would have gotten break even, or even I don't know where I would place the entry in our stop loss. Maybe somewhere here, then also we would get triggered in. But if we thought here and then put the stop loss here, then also we would get triggered in. So whatever, if we put a stop loss here, we would have gotten a win. But if we put a stop loss here, we would have gotten break even. So that was gold. No, nothing in Bitcoin. So euro, Aussie dollar, nothing. This one we could have taken this, but the issue was that the candle opened here and then blasted up, and even then the 1 hour order block is not there, so no trade here as well. So basically today if we took all the trades, we would have lost thrice and won once. Okay, so let's so I think this is it for today because we do not have any other setup. This I think will come tomorrow or day after, I don't know. GBP JPY no trade. USJPY we have this trade here, but we don't know when that would come, and this is tomorrow, so mostly no trade today. We have this setup for New Zealand dollar and not for Aussie dollar. We have the setup for New Zealand dollar. Like within 16 minutes this candle will close here, and then we would have a setup there, but we don't know when the next trade would be, because this entire line we have no gap till here, and that's a long way. Euro JPY, we have this trade within 15 minutes we should have a break. Let's see if we have a fair value gap within 1 hour. Yes, we do, and the trade would be this. Like I could keep it here, but that's slightly risky, so we could keep it here and target 1:2. So I put an alert there. Then USD CAD, we would have an entry here if it comes there, and if it closes within 15 minutes we would have an entry here. We could take this because it's not a Friday Monday candle, it's the next candle after that candle, so this is possible. This is the 1 hour, so let's see what happens. In gold we have this. I don't think we could still take gold because I'm still thinking of risking only 1%. We could go to 2% after we make a few after we have some wins with risking 1000 rupees. So that is the point of interest for gold, and one here, but it has to go through here to go through there. And Euro GBP, we do not have any entry because weird place to be in. This one as well. So this is it. This is the plan, and this is analysis for today morning. Yeah, mostly today is it. That's it.